Oh,
we're
yeah,
all about the speed, aren't we?
Yeah, we gotta quicken this.
Yep. So we have just went to Harry Houdini and gotten Orpheo's wand.
Mm-hmm.
We went over here and opened up our little backpack. We have a key that looks green.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for a gold key and a candle.
Huh. And then the wand, and then is that his eye or a gem?
That's a gem.
Okay.
It's a gem that we got. Now, there is
Ooh.
a secret area, the storage employees, and that's just found right next to all this stuff. And you can get here.
Huh.
Yeah, I might go in here.
Probably a good idea.
Orpheo's magic show tonight. The world famous Terry and Alex in Limbo act.
Yep.
Creepy.
Yeah, that's all you can do. There's a door right there.
Should I open it?
Should you open it? Well, sure, I guess.
What's in?
I don't know.
You are doomed, little girl.
Uh-oh.
Doomed.
I am not! Go away!
And I think even Terry's getting a little bit annoyed at this.
I can tell.
Yeah. We are going to go back to the...
The upstairs?
Wait, I'll throw my... Bad.
It's one of those kind of games.
Mm.
But I think it's, I don't know, I mean, like, I think this game is pretty interesting, like, because it is, like, you know,
Stuck! This door needs to be oiled.
the door does need to be oiled.
Mm.
But it's,
The bathrooms are probably in here.
So, that's interesting that we came back here, now she's saying the same stuff again.
yeah.
Since we loaded the save.
I just noticed that, actually.
So you were saying, though.
But, I like the game, like, in the sense of... Like, it seems like they tried to do a few things that people hadn't thought of yet.
Yeah, in a way.
But
I think...
it still gets you lost.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem with it, is this whole move around in a 3D world kind of thing. And also, all these doors are locked now. And I think it's because we actually have everything we need.
Yeah. Well...
Which is which I was going to save until later. I was going to surprise you, but you know, we're good. We're actually pretty much done with this little part, and we will be doing something really quick here, if I can remember where the fucking door was. In fact, I was going to say, like, okay, I'm going to cut this part out. Alright, back in a bit.
Yeah.
So here's one of my biggest fucking complaints about Orpheo's Curse, is that the things that... Okay, look at this. Look at how many things we can... How many directions we can turn.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of goes back into my point about the navigation of it.
Yeah.
Like, this... You want to go forward, click here. Now, just a little bit... Oh, now you can
Just
turn
a
around.
little
Or you
bit.
can just go over here, which is something entirely different.
Yeah.
And they're all important and stuff. I just think it was just a little too much for them to do. It would have been a lot better just to have fixed screens.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, we're in the music room. And we want to go to that secret door in the maintenance room.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been there yet. We get to the maintenance room by going this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there is some maintenance to do.
Mm-hmm. And you might be a little bit disappointed about where these doors go. Because if you remember, it was too dark.
Yeah. And we need like a flashlight or a candle, so.
Yeah, so anyway, the stairs are a shortcut.
They are.
They are.
That's
It's the
it.
same. Yep.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, for an area that we could have gotten to from the beginning.
That is really disappointing, you're right.
We can't go in there without the candle, of course. And
Yeah.
I trolled you a little bit, but we're also in the spot that we have to be now. No, we don't want to go here. We actually want to go the other way.
I care immensely about this.
And anyway, like you said before, you thought that this key looked gold, and you're spot on.
It does look a little gold.
Gold, and see, like I For some reason, I think I actually kind of made up a puzzle to myself. If you remember, the prop room had like this bucket of gold paint.
Yeah.
I thought the puzzle was that you had to make it gold.
That... I could see them doing that, though.
I think that might have been like their original puzzle, and then for some reason they like said, okay, we can't do that.
Yeah, that...
But it's kind of... It's also funny that they basically locked all the doors and said, okay, you're fucking done here. Go open the door.
Alex!
It's about time you got here.
What happened to you?
What do you think? That freak Orpheo sawed me in 3. I'm all over the place.
Are you hurt?
No, I didn't feel a thing.
How do we put you back together?
How should I know? You're the magician. You figure it out. Terry, the door!
So we're stuck
Terry,
here.
what are you doing? Get me... excuse me, but could you get me out of here before you... Hello, I'm over here. Excuse me, but could you get me out of here before you start snooping around?
Yep. So here is a very perplexing puzzle. This is actually a shirt, by the way.
Huh.
It makes sense because the pants would be longer, but you only notice later that... Oh yeah, he is wearing a white undershirt.
That was really hard.
Now do you believe me about magic?
I'll let you know when we're out of this crazy nightmare.
Let me tell you what I found out so far. On stage, and we've got until midnight. Or we could be the next ones to join Elizabeth, wherever she is.
Then we don't have much time. We've got to find a way out of here.
Huh. He kind of looked like he was holding her like she was a baby or something.
Yeah, it looks a little too loving, if you ask me.
For two kids who probably didn't know each other before this.
Oh, you mean like the actors?
Yes.
Alright, here is a bunny. Maybe this bunny will help. Well, it's a bunny, of course.
Bunnies always help.
Ah!
Scary.
That helped me.
Yeah, here is another puzzle that isn't a puzzle. So we gotta make sure we follow the eyeball.
Okay.
It's there, it's there, it's there. And then it looks like it's this one, or like I think it's this one. That's one I thought. So let's open it up. Oh, it's an alarm clock. Okay, so it wasn't.
I think it's the
maybe
middle one.
Oh, it's a rocking chair.
Oh, you lied.
I don't think this does anything, and you can only put the ball underneath once.
Huh.
And then I've tried like all the orders. I figured that okay, so the first part of our day is that we wake up, and then we go to a violin concert. And then we rock in a chair? Or something? No, it's just this little thing right here. It doesn't do anything.
It's just pointless.
If it does, I don't know it. You know, it's very strange. Because the only thing we gotta do is click on the teleportation box.
I think it's already done, like, what it was supposed to do, which was nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of good little posters and stuff in the background.
Hello
stuff,
there.
as always.
Felicia said you might need help. Oh, excuse me. There. That's better. I hate when that happens.
Who are you?
I'm Roberta. I was the costumer at the theater until Orpheo drafted me into being the lady who gets sawed in half. Most of the time I don't mind being a ghost, but sometimes I'm just beside myself.
Can you help us get out of here?
Maybe. Use the teleportation box. But be careful. Don't pick the destination marked with a skull.
What can you tell us about the curse?
Felicia has told you that to break the curse, you must find Orpheo's hat, cape, wand, medallion, and eyes. Then you must return them to the wax statue of Orpheo that is standing up in Mary's penthouse. I think.
Where is Mary's penthouse?
It's on the top level of the theater. I believe there's a secret entrance from the upper parlor. Another thing, you really should try to get Elizabeth back from limbo. The poor girl.
How do we do that?
I wish I knew, but I'm not a magician. Oh dear, my time is up. You have until midnight. We're depending on you. Goodbye.
So the first minority character of the game is like what, the third victim of Orpheo's curse that we've seen?
Yeah.
There was Felicia, who was the guillotine trick. Aldo, who was escape artist.
Escape artist and he drowned.
And she was the costumer. And then...
And she looked like she was sawed it in half.
Right. And then for some reason Alex was sawed in 3. And of course he is injured. He's uninjured.
Yeah.
And she's... I'm sure these are famous people that I could have looked up. But
yeah.
Just realized I didn't. Oops. And I think we can get that cutscene even if we click on here too. Like, I thought that's what I was gonna do.
There's only room for one of us. I'll go first. You follow me.
All right.
Okay, they're fucking, like, prepubescent or pubescent kids, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they can both fit in here.
Probably.
But it's an artificial plot point.
Yeah.
And here is
Don't click on the skull.
Another teleportation box. This is up to you. We can actually, all the places are pretty much interconnected.
Oh. Let's see.
Yeah. But how about you decide...
How about the gravestone?
You want to do the gravestone?
We could.